Liam Payne, the beloved former One Direction singer, tragically passed away on October 16th in Buenos Aires, Argentina, after falling from a hotel balcony. His untimely death has shocked fans around the world, as Payne had not only enjoyed global fame as part of the boy band, but had also pursued a successful solo career. His tragic end has left his family, friends, and fans mourning, and the investigation into his death has been a subject of intense media attention. Since the incident, authorities in Argentina have been working tirelessly to understand what happened and whether anyone should be held accountable for Payne's death. The investigation took an unexpected turn when one of the defense attorneys for a suspect involved in the case spoke out, claiming that the judge's decision to prosecute was illegitimate, unfounded, and arbitrary. This statement has added complexity to the case and raised questions about the fairness of the judicial process. According to reports from the Mirror and other media outlets, Argentine Judge Lauren Brunyard made the decision to proceed with prosecuting 5 individuals related to the case. The judge has also ordered the remand of custody for 2 of the men, signaling that the court believes there is sufficient evidence to move forward with legal proceedings. This development has come as a shock to many, given the gravity of the situation surrounding Payne's death. One of the main suspects in the case is a waiter from the hotel, Brian Nahuel Páez, who has been accused of selling drugs to Liam Payne on 2 separate occasions. According to the authorities, Páez allegedly provided Payne with narcotics, which may have played a role in the events leading to the singer's tragic fall. However, Páez's defense attorney has vigorously denied these allegations, arguing that Páez was a drug user himself, but did not deal drugs to anyone, including Payne. The lawyer representing Páez has spoken out publicly to defend his client, insisting that the charges against him are unjust. In an interview with an Argentinian online news portal, the attorney clarified that although Páez did use drugs, he did not engage in selling them. The lawyer admitted that Páez had met with Payne on 2 occasions and that they had both used drugs during those meetings. However, he stated that it was not true that Páez had sold drugs to the former One Direction star. In the lawyer's defense of his client, he explained that Páez had drugs for personal use, which he had kept in his home. He emphasized that when Páez and Payne met, it was purely for recreational purposes, and they both shared the drugs they had. According to the lawyer, the connection between the 2 men went beyond drug use, despite the initial impression that drugs were the only commonality between them. He explained, "Although it seemed like the only thing that brought them together was this, but it wasn't." The lawyer continued by explaining that Páez did not introduce Payne to drugs, and their interaction was based on mutual interest, with Páez bringing drugs for personal use, not to supply Payne. The statement presented a different narrative of the events leading to Payne's death than the one proposed by the authorities, who have charged Páez with drug dealing. Along with Brian Páez, 4 other suspects have been named in the case. Roger Nors, a friend of Payne's, has been charged with negligent homicide. Nors is accused of playing a role in Payne's death, though details of his involvement remain unclear. Ezequiel Pereira, a hotel employee, has been charged with supplying narcotics to Payne, which is believed to have contributed to the singer's condition at the time of his death. Additionally, Gleda Martin and Esteban Grassi, both hotel managers, have been charged with manslaughter. Their involvement in the case has raised questions about the hotel's responsibility in ensuring the safety and well-being of its guests. Some have speculated that hotel staff may have been negligent in their duties, leading to a situation that ultimately ended in tragedy. The charges against the hotel managers suggest that the authorities believe their actions, or lack thereof, may have directly contributed to Payne's fatal fall. The case has sent shockwaves through both the entertainment industry and the legal community. Liam Payne's death has prompted fans, family members, and colleagues to demand answers and seek justice for the former One Direction star. While many are grieving his loss, others are questioning the circumstances surrounding his death and whether those responsible should be held accountable. The investigation is ongoing, and the legal proceedings are expected to unfold over the coming months. The defense lawyer representing Páez, along with the other defense attorneys, will continue to fight the charges, while the prosecution will aim to prove that the suspects played a direct role in Payne's death. The case has garnered significant media attention in both Argentina and the United Kingdom, with fans and the general public eagerly awaiting updates on the legal process. As the case progresses, it is likely that more details will emerge, shedding light on the events that led to Liam Payne's tragic death. The investigation is not only a legal matter but also a deeply emotional one for those who loved Payne and admired his work. The singer's family, including his parents and siblings, are surely grappling with the loss of a beloved son and brother, while his friends and colleagues are left to mourn the untimely passing of a talented and charismatic individual. In the weeks since his death, tributes have poured in from fans around the world, along with heartfelt messages from those who knew him personally. Many have shared their fond memories of Payne, recalling his kindness, his sense of humor, and his incredible talent. As the investigation into his death continues, it is clear that Liam Payne's legacy will live on, not just in his music, but in the hearts of those who were touched by his work and his presence. While the legal proceedings continue, it is important to remember that Liam Payne's death is not just a story of tragedy, but a reminder of the complexities and challenges that celebrities often face behind closed doors. The pressures of fame, the dangers of substance abuse, and the impact of personal relationships can sometimes have devastating consequences. As the world waits for justice to be served, fans and loved ones alike are holding on to the memories of Liam Payne as a vibrant, talented individual who brought joy to millions of people around the world. His death may have raised more questions than answers, but it has also sparked a broader conversation about the responsibilities of those involved in the lives of public figures and the need for greater care and support for individuals struggling with addiction and mental health challenges. As time goes on, Liam Payne's memory will continue to inspire his fans and those who admired him, and his tragic death will hopefully serve as a catalyst for change in the way we approach mental health, substance abuse, and the safety and well-being of celebrities and individuals in the public eye.